Welcome back, folks. We're doing more Spacehaven Alpha 14. Being dirty, nasty pirates with the other pirates right here on the Spynet. Eventually they will hate me. Oh, this actually provides a lot more information now. Very cool. Very cool indeed. We're ripping this thing apart. We are... This one's blue. It should be blue. I should be getting this off of here, but it's probably on the shuttle or something. I don't know. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Anyways, let's take a look at this. So the power grid. Yeah, so you can change the range on this, alright? I don't need this to cover all that space. I just need it to cover here. Theoretically, that'll use less energy, so I'll do the same here. Boom, boom. I think that'll work. Apparently it's not. So it's gonna be full coverage. Okay. Never mind, never mind. Good test, good test. Okay, nothing else needs to be on that yet. We're waiting on stuff. Eric Fisher is still a little wounded, still regressing. Hopefully he heals up. We do not have med beds, so hopefully he doesn't die from wounds. Still doing a trade betwixt us and the pirates. Maybe we were buying the tech blocks from them. I think we were. Anyways, let's look at the new comfort system, shall we? So work comfort, not very comfortable. Work comfort, good. Work comfort, good. Good, good, good. Break time, comfort. Really good in here, nice. Leisure time. And sleepy time, pretty good except for the gas scrubber is leaking through the wall, so I should probably move this. The O2 generator I can move. It was brought up that I should shut off one of these, which I will. We don't have to delete it because we won't get the resources back on this difficulty. So what we need to do is just turn off logistics, click on that so they won't deliver anything to it, which in this case would be water. And we have to hit stop so it doesn't run, and we'll see if we're good on O2. I think we will be. So theoretically I can move this one too, but I'll be fine. I don't really need this many beds either, because they're hot bunking right now. So I could get rid of this, put something else in there. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what. But anyways, waiting on the tech block, waiting on the stupid trade. What are you guys doing? Thank you. Thank you, pirates. We now have tech blocks, a few of them anyways. Oh, there we go. The pod hanger is available. Let's build a craft. What do we need? Infra block, of course. Okay, so yeah, we need the infra block. It's coming from this ship. I believe there's a few on here. Yeah. We'll need to get a recycler up and running as soon as we can, but what do we need for that? Resource, recycler. We have it? No, we don't. We're short one infra or one tech block. Do we hold off on that for now and save the tech block for something else, like a med bed? We probably need to ration those as soon as we can. You dudes about done? No? What are you guys even doing, bro? What are you doing? Eric, how you doing? You've healed up. Good. He's not gonna die. So you do need a medical bed to get this. To get a medical bed, what do? You research it. So you go to the research tab. Augmentations. Oh, we're opening up the potential for modding dudes that is in the roadmap. I do want to do that video. I've actually started the research on it. I got a script. Those are a lot of work, man. Highly edited videos take a lot of effort for a very short video. But anyways, you research this. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to the queue. That way we can get a medical bed on here somewhere. I'll probably put it right here, actually. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Not too shabby. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So we're waiting on that infra block to come from here, which is getting moved already, I believe. What is in the inventory? One infra block. Perfect. And then we can start stripping down hull, baby. Do you guys have any more tech blocks? You do not. You do not. Okay, I'm probably gonna buy all your water. Because water is a tough resource to come by. Make some of that money, and I'm gonna sell you a whole bunch of scrap because I'm not doing anything with it. I'm probably gonna keep the energy scrap. We'll get rid of the soft and infra. It'll offset the cost at least a little bit. How you dudes doing? You can join me or you can get sold into slavery. Your choice. There, Rack, Amal, and Elwyn. And you guys are pretty good. You've got really good mining potential. Look at that. Pretty good. And really good gunning potential. Very nice. Let me go to... Where is furniture? Here we go. We do have cover objects. We could build cover right here to defend ourselves. Well, let's go back to... Wait, is there a new couch? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So we got the hall stabilizers. We can always build more of these, and that takes power. Does that take advanced power? Or just basic? I think it just takes basic bitch power. Let's go to this. Nah, it only needs basic grid. Cool. So I can always build this out, and I think you need these to build more of your ship too. Very interesting. Let's go to systems. We don't have the turrets. Let's go to research, shall we? I'm gonna need to get those up and running because my goal in this series is to kill everything, take all their stuff, and keep going. So we need a weapons console, which would get us the small auto turret. Shields console gets us the small one. Okay, that's cool. So you can get into the game pretty early. I like it. I like it a lot. Is there anything else in here? I feel like we're missing stuff. They've at least set this up for the future. Because you've got under medical augmentations. That is one of the stretch goals, as I've said. I think the medical system is going to get very complicated, kind of like RimWorld. Always look at RimWorld as a good influence, because I think that's where they take most of their stuff. Dwarf Fortress 2, to a degree, I don't know how deep they're going to get into the simulation. I mean, are they going to get into the point where you have to manage persimmon trees? You know, that kind of thing? I don't think so. I don't think so. So, again, if you're new, since some of you are, let's talk about this real quick. We've got the O2 overlay, right? This tells you you're running at about 86% capacity for O2. So if I ran this, I'd be well over, I'd be good, but we're still high. What's really going to affect this is if we have a breach or a fire, something that saps our O2 supply. What that's going to do is it's going to make this take a while to refill, but I can always kick this on and use it as a backup. There's an idea. What else? CO2. So your people generate CO2, plants consume it. So if you're growing your own food, you need CO2. You can use a system that relies on your people breathing to feed the plants. And you can also build a CO2 generator later. Smoke, this is if there's a failure. Water vapor. So there's a little bit of water vapor in the air. You can build a water vapor collector to get water for free. Well, for power, but you know what I mean. Temperature, watch this. Some sectors are hotter than others. The closer you get to the sun, well, yeah, the star, let me put it that way, the worse it gets, the hotter it gets. So keep that in mind. Cool. We about done here? Another pirate's coming in. I'm gonna turn off these and get the tech and energy real quick. Focus on that. Gunbirds putting in the work. Oh yeah, look at all that water, baby. So interesting, it hasn't finished until they actually went all the way back. Huh. Oh, I guess they picked it all up and dropped it off. That's a big difference. It used to be that both shuttles would have to go out. I would have to deliver my stuff to them. So that's actually a change. Interesting. So did anybody level up? We're very close on leveling up on research for Eric. Cool. Nothing here. Tomo is slowly gaining skill. We're gaining some construction skill. He's about to cap out on it with Yum Llama. Turns out Moody is actually the suicidal trait. Oh god. Yikes. That's gonna be messy. Alright, still waiting on an infra block apparently, because this guy's taking forever. I'm talking about the shuttle. Oh, that's in there. What are we gonna get? Boom, we got a pod. Cool. Cool, man. Ah, the Huracan. A lot of smaller ships. This is good. This is very good for us. Would you like some infra scrap and some soft scrap? Oh, I'm doing okay on that, but I think I'm gonna buy their... Do you have any tech blocks? No. So I'm gonna buy both of those. What am I doing on an Hyperion? Not great. I'm gonna buy some of those, but I don't have the money for it. I will, in return, sell you 2 pistols. Done. That's gonna eat like all my money, but I need to start building that stockpile. Brutal mode has very little in the way of resources. If you want to watch my other series, Brutal came in on Alpha 13. I'm actually like 55 episodes in or something crazy. Recorded quite a bit. And I've taken that ship from this into a 3-ship fleet. Whew. You can check that out. Somebody's fighting. Who just got knocked the F out? Dang, Yum. You're just like, no. Get on the ground. Just about killed that guy. Man. You ain't effing around. You chatting him up while you're cleaning up the blood of his compadre. Great. Fantastic. Oh, they're chatting it up. Resisted recruitment. You could have joined me. You could have been one of us. But no. You chose not. Oh, we're getting through this. We got that trade done already? Wow, that was quick. Yeah, trades go through a lot faster now if you haven't noticed. Goodbye, Spynet. Elwyn may not make it. Feeling left out. I wish I could have more friends here. I rebelled. Uncomfortable environment. Yeah, I'm talking into my orange juice cup. Get over it. Alright, can't raise oxygen levels, so O2 might be getting a little low in places. It's a wee bit low, but it's not bad. It's okay. Alright, can you guys hurry up? I'm gonna tell them to get some of the hull scrap just to keep people busy. Who wants to get it? Who wants to get it, baby? What do we got here? Anything juicy? So if you want to see what's in a tile, zoom all the way out, go to move item, click it. What? Okay, I think it was glitched. So we got 3 human corpses, some scrap, and a couple of crawler corpses. Your people will eat bug meat eventually. You will need an autopsy table on top of that. This is a pseudo tutorial series if you haven't guessed it. Oh, we got the Cult of New Haven coming in. So I'm probably going to abandon all my scrapping efforts at this point. We're going to get out of here. Interesting. Is there any need for a skill for this? I don't think so. Alright, get the last bits of the loose stuff and then we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna jump on the Wohlstrecker. Hello. Hallo. Guten Tag. I don't think I have anything I want to buy from them, do I? Is there anything I want to sell to them, maybe? How about infra and soft scrap? And you want some bug butts? I got some bug butts. Here you go, you can have those. Give me a little bit of money, please. Very good. Do you have any tech blocks? I thought I saw one. You have energy blocks, that's right. That is right. I even sold them some rubble. You about done? You need help, man. We need robots or something to come help you out. Still like 2 little bits. We're doing our trade real quick. Cool. Looks like Tomo's gonna go finish this out. Okay, we got enough, I think. I'm gonna jump out of here. Powering up them engines, baby. Let's go. I could see a scenario where one of your engines gets taken out in combat, and then you, are not mass supported anymore. Oh man, civilians jumped out. I wanted to jump them. I wanted to take their stuff. I really need to find the slavers, man. So generally, I'll drop in the middle of any resources I'm gonna mine, just FYI. 3 is pretty good for ice. 6. Oh, that's a lot on brutal, man. That's a lot. Let's go get some mining done. Who is that in there? That's Gunbird. Let's look at his stats. Let's watch that go up. He's only got room for like 1, so it's going up fairly quickly. I think it depends on his learning rate. So why did that go up is my question. Is it because, does it ramp up the more he does it? Maybe? Cool. It's 108%. Why is where is his learning? So he's anemic. A little bit. His intelligence boosts that a little bit. Smart man. Mr. Smarty Pants. Oh, they set a fire in there, you dicks. Well, some of you may, solve your problem yourself. Okay, let's crack that open. We need the gas. So here's what happens. You get this smoke, right? You get both smoke and I think it's hazardous gases too. So they go through the vent in the door. It's gonna come out here and get sucked up by this. Oh, actually by this one, because we have 2. Do I need 2 running all the time? I don't think so. Turn that one off. Jeez. There's a lot of waste on this ship if you haven't noticed. Alright, that shouldn't be a problem. They should be able to go back there. Did we lose one of them? We did. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, well, cool. We're turning off things because everything costs either power or some resource. So these guys take carbon. Carbon is actually one of the few things you can only get from a few sources. It's either mining or composting bodies, which, FYI, is down here by food, I believe. Composter, there you go, yeah. So the composter is pretty good. You can turn bio-waste, so your poop, into a very small amount of carbon, fertilizer, and water. Bodies give you a little bit more. They actually give you raw chemicals too, which is good. Most of the other resources you can get from recycling stuff. So, yeah, you know, factor all that in. Do I need this in here? I don't know that I do. I really don't know that I do, but whatever. We're done mining. Very good. It's a very big win. Yum Llama, how you doing on your navigation? You're getting there. Very good. Very good. And we're jumping. Okay, do I want to go get ice? I can't really do anything with ice yet. I can't process it because I don't have the research. That's going to be something I get though, because I don't want to go there and maybe piss off everybody. So I'm going to drop in here and mine this stuff real quick. Be able to fuel my engines. Right there's fine. As far as I'm concerned, 1 Hyperium, really. 3 ice. 1 of these. So if you get production going, industry, as it were, there's this whole tab. The energy refinery turns Hyperium into hyperfuel, which you don't need until you get the next stage of engines, which only consume hyperfuel. So it's a key transition point in your tech tree, right? You need to have the ability to produce hyperfuel or buy it if you're going to trade a lot. And you need the engines, and you got to make that transition quickly. You can do like 1 in 1, but you're going to burn through a lot. The base engines are not very efficient, but also the Energium gets turned into energy rods. That's the next stage of power generators. They're way more efficient, but again, you need to be able to produce this. So That transition point is very difficult. It's something I could talk about in a video, a little tutorial. I try to keep my tutorials a little less about the numbers and the min-maxing. It's more about the concepts, so you can make those decisions and learn the systems and come up with your own way of doing it. That's how I do those. They're a little more timeless. We just got knocked out. I think they fought each other. Yeah, clean up the blood. I mean, they kill each other, whatever, ain't my problem. I ain't got no beef. Except for the green stuff. Alright, who's mining? Eric Fisher is. He's actually a really good miner. Potentially a really good miner. So his intelligence does not yield very good learning. Just a little boost. He's a little hungry. He's gonna go mine the easy stuff. If you want to know how easy and quick it is to mine something, mining difficulty is 9 on Hyperion. That's about the toughest. Ice is a 1, so it's easy and quick. And this is 6, so it's somewhere in the middle. Now, I don't know if you require a certain skill level. Oh, it's Tomo. What? Apparently it was him. He started really low, but he's going to get really good. Just like construction, he's going to be top-notch. I'm assuming some of these facilities, like the... Oh, I can make a water purifier. Oh, I didn't know I could get that right out the gate. Well, we're going to spend a little bit of money to get this. I'm going to chuck it right about here for now. And we'll adjust later, but for now we're going to do this. Oh, civilians. I'm going to jump though. I'd like to keep moving. We'll hit them later. I need to find slavers to sell these dudes off if they don't want to join me, man. We'll go over here and get some base metals and stuff. Yep, there's gonna be a lot of mining. I might leave this out because that's boring stuff. Because they're boring into the asteroids. Yeah, right, you get it. This is a dad joke channel if you haven't noticed. Puns, baby. Puns. Okay, well, I'm gonna mine this stuff and I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, so we're lacking a infra block, it would seem. Cool. We're gonna get ready to jump. So you'll notice, right? Each of these engines, they take Hyperium to function. What that gets you is a certain number of jumps and a certain mass capacity it can push. So if we go to jump, ready? I'll show you here in a sec, but you can see up here, you've got 11 hyper jumps you can make. So that means 11 jumps between these systems, these nodes. Just FYI, if you want to plan it out. If you want to know if you have enough fuel to get somewhere, because as soon as those jumps run out for each engine, you're going to have to refuel them. Right? If you are heavier than your engines can support, you will get fewer jumps out of your engines. So plan that accordingly. Alright, I'm going to mine this and, well, I'll come back to you in a minute. Well, let's see, what did the Yum Llama get for mining? But you're maxed out. You were running it. Should you be? I think you're on low priority anyway, so if you don't have anything else going on, by all means, go do it. That's fine by me. I would rather you research, though. Research instead. Eric is our primary doctor. We only have 2. So another thing is, once we get this medical bed researched, the problem is this takes IV fluids, so these, and medical packs, which I don't have any of. That is pretty far down the processing chain. You're gonna need the chemical refinery, which will yield that stuff. But you'll turn raw chemicals into processed chemicals, and then you'll turn carbon and raw chemical or processed chemicals into plastics, and then the plastics with fabric and more chemicals will yield medical supplies. So you need those to heal people. But you really need the IV fluids, which means you need fruit and water and chemicals, and you need the fertilizer, which needs chemicals. And if you need munitions, you need steel plates in this. So there's a whole processing chain. A lot of this is the same as my old video. I may just redo that one because the industry chain I think is really big, right? I think that's a key component. But yeah, Yeah, that's kind of how I want to help. Amal's probably going to die. He's confident that he's going to die, though, so that's good. If you're going to be anything, be confident. I was hoping to sell these guys off. I mean, yeah, they can live in squalor and eat my poop. I mean, that's pretty much what they're doing, right? Well, Amal's about dead. I don't think they're going to make it. Oh, wait, they're back up. All you have to do is join me, and then you can eat the good stuff. See, I'm dangling the carrot quite literally. Quite literally the carrot. You see it? There it is, with potatoes. Fire up those engines. We're gonna go. Engines online. Oh, we have the hypersleep chamber researched. Cool. We'll work on getting those in the near future. I'm gonna get this. I need to get a little bit of everything this early in the game. Start building a stockpile of things. We won't need noble metal unless we're doing industry, which I don't really plan on it in this one, because I plan on just taking everything I need. That's the goal anyways. Now I could give them a toilet. Let's go to facility. How much does that cost? I don't have the infra blocks, bro. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Who's mining? Eric Fisher. He's actually got a lot of potential in the mining department, so good. He's getting his stats up there. Very good. Weapons he's got a lot of potential with. It'd be interesting to see how well somebody who's really skilled with weapons will fare in a firefight. Very interesting. It'd be cool if you could build a gym on here too, and then train Zest. That'd be cool. And train the skill on your ship. Oh man, that's a whole nother venue. There's so much more they could do with this game, and I think it's just building content. They're focusing on the systems, which is the right answer. The right answer. So, really good. Really good dev team. Okay, we're dropping in. We're gonna go next to this derelict because I want a short transition point. 6 in your gym. Good lord. Team 1. I'm gonna leave everybody but Yum Llama. Well, I'm gonna leave Yum Llama on here to maintain the ship. All 3 of you are going. Typically you can do a 4-man away team. Draft them, get them ready to go. If there's an airlock you can hit that, otherwise if there's a hole in the ship you can dock next to it and drop everybody. Oh, it's a pirate ship. Pirates. Out you go. Go. We've got creep, so if you see this, it means there's an egg layer somewhere. Which is bad juju, man. That means this thing's gonna be full of bugs. He's coming in, right click on him, blast him into oblivion. Open that door, please, Eric. You dude, step out. We might run into a hauler here. I'm hoping not, because that's a big boy. Those are hauler eggs. Alright, so let's talk about this. This is the egg layer. It's not gonna tell you what it is. But these are hauler eggs. Those are the big boys. We gotta get up here and kill those before they hatch. Open that door. Good deal. Somebody open that door real quick. Nope, get in there. Let's get over here. If you right click on the door, it stays open. So let's do that, shoot that, open that door. It's a great way to clear rooms. Alright, nothing in there. Ooh, fancy desk. Got a pretty cool computer. There's a dead guy. Pivot. If you hit C, it'll have everybody focus on that spot. Good job, fellas. Good job. There's a medical room. Then I think this is going to be it for the ship, man. Nobody to save on the Thumpkin. Better than a Blumpkin. Well, maybe not. Depends on which end of the Blumpkin you're on. Alright, so we got Aiden and Stella. Oh, a tech block. Nice. Very good. I'm gonna strip this whole thing down because it's a small ship and it shouldn't take too long to rip through it. So, we'll see what happens. Cool. Now, does salvage give you construction experience? Let's see. Yum Llama. Skills. Let's look at your construction. Yeah, it does. Okay, good to know. So putting your construction guys with a lot of potential on salvage teams is a good idea. So let's look at this. If we click this, We got priorities, cool. We got schedule, cool. We already went through that. I tend to do about a 5-hour sleep time. You could probably get away with 4. If we go to ships, so here's where it is. When you have multiple ships of your own, you can set what their home ship is. Can they sleep there? Can they go leisure there? Can they work there? And you can hit this to prioritize it, right? Also derelicts, you can tell people not to work on derelicts, or you can tell them to prioritize it. This is something to focus on. If you have somebody that's good at construction, that you want to train construction, and you have a ship that you've cleared and you can salvage the derelict, put them on that stat. So right now, who do we have on construction? We have nobody that prioritizes construction. However, if we go to priorities, we can see who's got potential for it. Oh yeah, Tomo. Bro. Go do your salvage, man. He's gonna build up his skill, because he's almost maxed out on potential. Yeah, what is that? That is 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's got 10. Cool. Yeah, he's a master freaking constructor. Very good. So the benefit of stripping this other tech down that you don't have researched, so like advanced engines and stuff, is you actually get a little research out of it too, by the way. You'll see that sometimes. I'm all still holding on, man. Pretty crazy. Never mind, he's dead. Oh god. I think he just got knocked the F out and he got dead. Oh no, Amal's still alive. He killed the other guy. Don't even remember their name. Oh well. Not my problem. We'll get more prisoners. It's okay. This is a good experiment for us. We're fine-tuning our systems. Alright, I'm gonna let these guys rip through this stuff and I will come back to you in a minute. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually give this guy a bed. So I'm gonna move this one out of this room, give him a bed and chuck it like out here. So he's not sitting in the worst spot in the world. He's not sleeping in the engine room, ideally. And to do that, you go to edit, click this, go to edit, go to permissions, go to prisoner area, and we'll give him another place to go. And there we go. Now you can sleep in that bed and be comfy. There we go. So you can actually set, if you go to your bed, uncheck anyone, you can set who can sleep there. So right now he's got his own dedicated bed. If you want to make dedicated rooms for your crew, you can do it. It is doable. We're close on the oxygen levels right now. It shouldn't be as bad because we have 4 less lungs to fill. But I'm gonna let them finish stripping things down and I'll come back to you in a minute. How's Tomo doing actually? Pretty good. He's getting up there. He's got a huge daily limit. Holy crap. Why is his learning so high? He's neurotic, so it's another 20%. Cool. His work speed's a little slower, but he has a lot more potential for learning. Very cool. Very cool. So Yum Llama is full up on construction, which also entails maintenance. Things break and you need to maintain things. That's good to know. I might actually move this out of here. I might give him a toilet so they don't just poop in pants. Poop in them pants, and then I'll reuse this later. Probably gonna build, let's see, that's resource? No, life support facility, toilet. Yeah, I need more infra blocks, man. I can't do nothing. Are we done with this? We're done enough with this, I'm going. We're gonna get out of here, fellers. We're gonna get out of here. I'll be right back. Okay, we're waiting on the engines. Need somebody to get on it. Apparently there's nobody on the ship that can get on it. They're both over there. And how's Yum Llama doing on his navigation? Slowly getting up there. His learning rate's a little lower. Partly because he's a little bit hungry. Oh, Zest actually. No, Zest is for recovery. Okay. Interesting. Are we ready to go? We're charging the engines. Good. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna go... I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. We'll get this on the way out. Always plan that out right. So you'll notice there's a single node to get out of here. This is your jump, not an interstellar. I mean, oh, it kind of is. You're kind of going between systems, but it's all in the same node. If you zoom out, this is a node, right? Or a system, really. But you'll notice this has a couple of offshoots, and then you're gonna do like a big jump between here and here, or here and here. I may actually go to the pirate system next. I kind of want this. The abundance sector has a lot of resources. It can be a big boon for building your fleet. But anyways, we're gonna go back this way, so always plan that. We'll go down here. I'm gonna get this ice. Then maybe we'll take on those civilians real quick. Good, we'll try to recruit them. We keep trying. We only have like a 1% chance of doing it though, so not great. So the story actually behind this, the small hope, is that some rich guy gave you this. In this case, I'm gonna say we commandeered it, because we're a bunch of assholes, pretty much. Gunbird's getting the mining skill up. Getting close to maxing it out. But we're done. Ice is very quick to mine, if you haven't noticed. And we are firing up the engines. We're gonna go now. See if we can find the civilians and crush their souls. Oh good, they're just waiting for me. They're like, oh cool, another ship we can meet with. How nice. Good day, civilians. I'm not necessarily going to take you prisoner, but I am going to ask for ransom. I'm going to save it just in case something weird happens here. We're going to send out a big crew. I'm going to leave. I'm going to take all 3 of you with me. Actually, you need to rest. You guys take a little nap. You can always do override to tell them to go to sleep for a few hours. What does Yum Llama have? A pistol. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna send you 3 out now before they run. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna dock here. They ain't gonna know what hit them. The Albion. We are docked. Out we go. Declare war. Go. Get in there quick. Somebody open that door. The best move to make usually, is to hit the bridge. Clear the bridge so they can't do anything. Eric, pull back. Open that door, please. Gunbird, take your shot. Alright. Establish dominance in the room. Breach and clear. Go. Watch your flank. 1 surrendered. 2 is about to surrender. Eric's getting punched. Gunbirds, step up. Are they about to go assault me? They've got 2 going back. Alright, I'm gonna send Gunbird back to the ship. You 2 clear this thing. Go. Oh, we've already done so. Alright. Do we have the option to... Oh, I have to take them as prisoners? I don't know why this is a new thing. You used to be able to say, okay, well, I'll take ransom from you. Oh, you're prisoners now. You dirty bastards. They're probably gonna come back to me. Clear the rest of the ship for me. Gunbird, get on your ship. Get docked over here. Hit the actual docking section. Mr. Yum Llama, I need you to get on point and get ready to defend yourself from marauders. They may double back, but I don't think so. Alright, Yum, I'm gonna have you take a knee. Ooh, this is gonna be quite the race. Alright, I need you 2 to finish clearing this space, if you don't mind. Yum, you got reinforcements on the way. Just hold what you got. Well, the timing of this is gonna be phenomenal. Oh, are they retreating? Bro, they're retreating. Okay, well, I guess we'll keep Gunbird here. You're no longer on override. You can get undrafted. The shuttle can get undrafted. You two need to prepare to defend yourselves against the enemy as they come out. Take a knee. Watch them as they come in. Good day. I have something for you. I dominate this airlock. Ooh, we're taking some big hits, man. Alright, that guy surrendered. Eric, push over here. Quick. You've got supporting fire. Pivot. Shoot. Nice shot. Alright, well, we're gonna negotiate your surrender yet again. We'll get you someday. I don't think so. You're gonna be my prisoners. You're gonna be a lot of prisoners too, man. That ain't good. It's too many. Okay, Tomo. No, actually, Eric, you're gonna grab these guys. If they're really wounded, I'm gonna have you just delete them. You're gonna follow me. I don't want no wounded people. William, you're gonna come with me. I guess we killed most of them. There weren't that many. You're undrafted now. What do we have on this bad boy? Ooh, look at that loot, baby. Fabric's actually worth a lot of money. It's a really good cash crop. 2 super blocks, dude. Those are used for making targeting jammers, which is like the one thing they're used for. I'm sure they're going to be used for a lot more, but 2 tech blocks, 2 infra, great. Whole bunch of fuel-based stuff, some food. Nice, 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 nice. We're going to get the stuff off first. I'm going to get my shuttle over here so we can scoop up the new prisoners. Cool, man. Cool. Well, I'm gonna get them a toilet, because I think I can afford it now. Well, no, I can't. I need to get this up and running first. So I need to be able to produce water. I'm gonna turn on the other oxygen generator, because we're gonna need it. Alright, Eric. Enrique, get over here. Enrique Iglesias. Get in there. You're gonna get docked here. Drop everybody off. Great. Start moving free, baby. Oh, what's up, pirate buddies? You missed this one. This one's a whole me, baby. You're undrafted. Have fun. So I will need to prioritize building a prison on here, which that may be this little space. I don't know. I really don't know where to put them. But a prison is going to be a necessary one. I'm going to move this over here for now. Get it out of the way. I don't think this is going to need to be on the advanced power system, but maybe it will. I may need to put it in here. That's actually not a bad place to put it. Let's do that. No, damn it. Right there. There we go. Problem solved, baby. We're getting her done. Well, good day, folks. How you doing, William, Leckett, and James? You're not doing so good. You're probably not going to make it. You've got a lot of regressing wounds. How are my people doing? I should probably check that out. His open wound is healed. You're good. You're healed. You got a chronic wound. You got a chronic wound. A couple of black eyes. Yeah, you got punched in the face by the enemy. Not cool. Not cool. Well, they can hang out there. Let's see what their stats are. What are your skills? Whoa, look at all that potential, baby. Nice. James, you got a lot of potential right here in the middle. For science guy stuff, of course. Cool. Cool, man. New derelict. Well, alright, I'm gonna mine that. We're gonna go ahead and salvage all the things on this. I'm gonna leave the hull for last, actually. Rip this thing to shreds. Give me all the stuff. Should get some advanced stuff, I think, but maybe not. This is all basic bitch stuff. Cool. Well, alright, we'll finish ripping this thing apart in the next episode, but hey, thanks for joining me, folks. Good fight. Gunbird just murdered that guy. He's like, Amal, you're taking up too much resources. Bye-bye. God. Anyways, thanks for joining me for this dysfunctional crew. Let me change this occupant to anybody. There we go. You can now sleep wherever you want. Have fun. Thanks for joining me. Take it easy, and well, I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.